Someone texted me the other day on Instagram asking for tips on what to buy their friend who's pregnant. It can be hard, especially if you haven't had your own kid before, what to buy someone who's pregnant or just had a baby. Best question ever. So I thought I'd include it in a video as well if anyone else is struggling on what to buy your friend who's pregnant or just had a baby, or how to help them. And I wrote a little list. What I loved, if they don't have it and they are planning on breastfeeding, is the whole Haka collection. I put it on my story before, but it's the suction cup. It's basically a manual pump, but it kind of just gets your letdown. You can use it from birth because you can't really use electric pumps until they're 6 weeks because it messes with your supply. So this is the best thing to use, and it's the handiest. You don't need to plug it in, you don't need to charge it. It's easy to sterilize. You can like fit in your bag and stuff. I get the one that has a lid and one that suctions to the table because it can easily fall over. Also the ladybirds that come with them, and also the milk bags, the milk storage bags that you can put in the fridge or the freezer. This is a focus more on like getting presents for the man, because the baby is going to get loads of presents. The baby is going to be inundated with gifts. Sometimes the parents prefer to buy their baby stuff, especially if it's their firstborn. They prefer to be buying stuff themselves because maybe they might have a particular taste or whatever, and they want to be investing in the first baby. But if they are asking for help for baby stuff, then that's fair enough. But personally, I wanted more stuff for me than my stupid baby. Loads of comfy clothes. I underestimated how long it would take me to feel comfortable in my body and comfortable enough to like wear an outfit, if that makes sense. Also, you're going through such hormonal changes, you're just going to want to be comfortable and not have to think about like looking nice. So good quality comfortable clothes are going to be a really good gift. So like maybe tracksuits, yoga pants. If you're recovering from a C-section or an episiotomy, you're just going to be in lounge wear for probably 6 weeks straight. An electric hot water bottle, and you just plug them in. It's way safer than getting like a normal hot water bottle because they can burst or spill or whatever, especially if you're having a baby and if you're bed sharing. An electric hot water bottle is so good to warm up. You can like warm up your baby's clothes, you can warm up your own clothes, you can warm up the spot of the bed that they're going to go into. A big water bottle like this one, especially if they're breastfeeding, they're going to need to be hydrated all the time. This one is a hydro flask, and I'd recommend getting one with the straw. Really nice bed sheets, a meal service like HelloFresh or one of them, a cleaner to come over, a Kindle. If you want to get the baby stuff, I'd get loads of sleep suits and vests. No outfits for babies, and if you can, try as plain as possible. The one with the feet, not the one with no feet. The one where you can fold over their hands as well instead of putting mittens on them. Don't be getting mittens, hats and all. They're just a waste of money. So bibs or muslin cloths. Slippers are like Uggs, something to wear around the house. If you are close enough, the sponsor of today's video is Love Honey, you could get them a sex toy, because well, you can't have anything near your vagina for 6 weeks, but after that it could take a long time to feel comfortable to have sex again. I talked about it in my last video, but with an episiotomy, like you can't really be having stuff up your vagina, but you can still get clitoral stimulation, which is a plus. The Love Honey Rose, it's really pretty. I'll open it up now. And it's a clitoral suction toy. Love Honey is the biggest online retailer of sex toys, and this is like viral on TikTok. Hello. So it's nice and subtle. It could like if your granny walked into your bedroom, like my granny would literally just think that was just a decoration. Stunning. It looks like a diffuser as well. I have a discount code if you want to get 20% off, but they also do have a Black Friday sale from the 15th to the 23rd of November. Most of the products on the website are going on sale, but if you either miss the dates or if that particular product isn't going on sale, you can use my discount code anyway to get some money off. You need to be not depriving yourself of pleasure after having a baby just because you had a baby, and sometimes you can be too tired to have sex. I'm pretty sure you can bring it into the bath. Body safe silicone. Usually you can bring these into the bath. Waterproof, yeah. Pleasure Air, 10 functions, Pleasure Air technology, waterproof. Runtime is 65 minutes. Fuck your partner, leave them with the baby, run yourself a nice bath, get the Love Honey Rose, and fucking whack one out. The whole sex thing after having a baby is really hard. You're not going to be in there messing with this for too long. If you need to take a quickie, pump and dump, one and done. Sorry, this is like mostly just for breastfeeding. If they are having trouble latching or they need some help with the breastfeeding, you can get them a private lactation consultant. Also, just spend time with them, because you do feel really, well, not lonely, because I have people here all the time, and like you are with people all the time basically, because everyone wants to come over and see a baby. Like everyone wants to come see a new baby, but to come over and actually like spend nice time, not to just come over just solely just to see the baby and then leave. Make them a cup of tea, put a wash on, clean up a bit, and always clean up after yourself as well. There's nothing more frustrating than when guests come over to see your baby and then they're like not clean up after themselves and then go home. Some parents want to be left alone, so text them and see what their boundaries are, see when they're ready to see people, and don't be offended if they don't want to see you yet. Also a good thing is like Deliveroo vouchers, food vouchers, like a Tesco, because you can get that delivered to your house, to your door. Tesco home delivery like saved my life when I was in my 3rd trimester and after having a baby, because there was like no way I was going to be able to go to the shop. Like I could barely walk to the toilet. But I would have preferred if I got a meal service. I actually got HelloFresh for Jason's sister, but they didn't do it in Ireland yet, but they're doing it in Ireland. They've just started delivering in Ireland now. So if you're having trouble having sex in your 3rd trimester because there's like a big baby in the way, I almost forget what it's like being pregnant, but when there's a big baby in the way, it can be hard to have sex. The bump, you know, the positions are uncomfortable or whatever, but you are, because of the hormones, you are so horny like all the time. Even give this to them before they've given birth. And like if they're on maternity leave and their partner's at work all day as well, they're going to need to, you know, keep themselves entertained. Anyway, Love Honey linked down below with the code Keelan20.
Is that your mommy? Hiya! Is that your mommy? Oh. Sunshine. Hi.
Seriously, sure, Brit.
Sure. It's like gone curly because I just do it wrong.
Are you doing it? It's already the length it's going to be, and you're just making it wider.
Yeah.
Rather than.
Or is there another way?
You do it in rows, so it's the thickness of what you want the scarf to be, and then you just make it really long, so then it doesn't go curly.
Oh. Should I start again?
No, because it's good practice to do the rows.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's an explosion. Peanut! Peanut! Stop!